Hey, I had the one timer on and it like stuck at 57 seconds. So I wasn't for sure if it was working. So if you're wondering why there were two different things there, that's why. So what are y'all doing? What are you up to? What's happening? What's going on? I do have more shirts than this, by the way. Laura's here. So am I. Laura's groceries arrived, so yeah, I wear it. I wear it probably too much. I figured most of the shirts that I own are black. They're black t-shirts. That's usually what I wear. And I thought, I don't want to wear black today. I am going to do 25-minute sprints with 5-minute breaks. And these are brought to you by Heart Breathings, which is owned by Sarah Cannon. You will find, I'm a peacock today, by the way. You notice that? You'll find the important links in the description below, and I will also post them into the chat. This is the calendar for heart breathings. So that you can see what is available on there. And this is a spreadsheet. The next one I'm going to post is a spreadsheet that shows AuthorTube. And it shows who is on when. The thing with it is it's run by volunteers. So please give them a little grace if something is a little off or they usually are wonderful about keeping it up to date. Sometimes I've gone and I've clicked on something, so I would double check if there's something somewhere you're thinking about going, just to make sure it's there. But if Heart Breathings doesn't have a sprint, you can usually find one on AuthorTube. I'm seeing like so what everybody's working on. These sprints are brought to you by Heart Breathings and the letter Q. Heads up to the Heart Breathings has a program called HB90. If you're curious about it, there's some information below. It's enrollment is only open a certain amount of times during the year, once per quarter for a week, and then it goes away. So if you're interested in it, I would get onto it because this week it is available. And again, you'll find the link in the description below. I feel like I should be like holding up something. Find Heart Breathings. Remember the old Lucy skit with the, yeah, we all, yes. Also, this is Thursday. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? What are you working on today? Being Thursday means that tomorrow there will be a live coffee chat at 3 o'clock Central. So if that's something you might be interested in, it's laid back. It's a chat with Sarah Cannon, and she kind of gets philosophical and up to date and all around entertaining, in my opinion. So if you're wanting to check that out, help my son pack for the beach. Ooh, that sounds fun. Especially, I'm in Kansas, so beach. And for the low, low price of $1.99, you can join HB90 and get your shit together. Now, let's see what's happening in the sprint. So I will see you after this announcement. We did it. We did it. I am taking notes for something I'm working on. And we keep a close eye on the weather here for a couple of reasons. We have a lot of computer equipment, and so we like to unplug it if it's lightning is getting too close. Not a lot of computer equipment, but enough that we don't want it to blow up, or Also, my husband works for the water plant, so weather affects what the water needs done to it to become drinkable. And also, we have a dog who's very, very nervous. And it's starting to cloud up some. And it's supposed to storm today. So I'm hoping it doesn't do it too soon. And Gayla, yes. Yes. Yeah. We are pretty awesome people, I must say. Excuse me. We all think we're funny. Good afternoon. Hello. How are you doing? Afternoon. Doing mundane house tasks today. House stuff today. Order groceries, cleaning, admin tasks for the house. My printout of my manuscript. Yes. So I'm going to start editing it tomorrow. Yes. Heather, I just found one of your videos from a previous neurodivergent, what is that? Publishing conference. The one I found, and it came up on my words, but it was one on video platforms for camera shy people. And I have it queued up to listen to. It sounds interesting. And I know you're working on it right now. Is she working on a neurodivergent publishing conference now? Is that what, or am I thinking wrong? Hi. Hi. Hi there. Hope it's a good day. We hope you're having a good day too. Or we did it. Chatted with my cousin for a bit and opened the ginger chews that came in my Amazon order. Cool. Are they good? From the tone of your post, I would say that you would enjoy them. Heather's been taking an extended break to make and eat lunch, prep, and pack some foods for our trip, and get my eyes off screens for a while. Pardon me. Faye got 219 words, and she has been eating dinner. We've been dealing here in PA with terrible air quality. Yeah, one of our admin lives in Nova Scotia, and I'm wondering how, and they had issues, but I'm wondering how long it's going to take to get to the middle of the U.S. Are you able to go outside, or comfortably, I should say? Laura, the monsoon has moved along here now. Catio was wet. Mortimer was not happy. Poor Mortimer. Okay, it is going to meow in 27 seconds. So kind of get situated. I am going to get up and walk around. I have to, but then I will come back and sit down. It's not those that know me know. And I will be right back here as soon as I do some pacing around and do what I gotta do. Okay, all. I will see you in 25 minutes. Let's do this. Okay, how did you do? I think I just hit a, I'm making crap ton of notes. Actually, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of this. So this is good. We are at the halfway point. Don't forget to get up and walk around. If you've been sitting here, you've been sitting here for an hour. So we want to keep ourselves limber and our minds clear. So get up, walk around, get something to drink, something to snack on. I went and got myself a cup of my tea. And I think I used the very, very, very last of my honey. I mean, I was like scraping it out of the bottom. But of my local honey. I'm supposed to get some more today. So, what was I going to say? Back up your work. Take a restroom break if you need to. Re-examine what you're working on. Is this what you should be working on? Do you need to shift gears a little bit and be working on something else this next sprint? Let's see. Lunch, and now it's smoothie time. When did they become so popular? Yep. Facebook user, hello, good afternoon. I've finished a few pages of edits. Good job. And there was a lot of talk about the weather, the air quality, and just how it is. I'm thinking of you, especially those of you with asthma. I hope this, whatever it needs to do, clears quickly. Carly, so I'm right now writing the big climax scene where my heroine is staring down the murderer who has her bound and gagged. Dun, dun, dun. Insurance will try to get out of paying for anything if FEMA doesn't really help that much at all. Jan is here. Hello. I feel for you on the East Coast. I really do. It's just, I've seen the pictures of New York. It's just, maybe I live in Kansas, so maybe I should be getting out now while I can, because that's just going to make its way over. Probably won't be as strong once it gets here, of course, but. Hello. If you look at the wind patterns with the fires, Maine is part of it. I'm going to send it to a certain direction and keeping the smoke close to the earth. Finished having chapter 34 read to me and am going through making corrections. Yes. Awesome. You got this, Laura. You can do it. You should be proud of yourself. You're getting it done. 353 words. Yes. Good job, Carly. 4th pass at least, and I knew every time I made a change, someone else will have to read it to see if I didn't marf it up or something else. I started to cough. I'm going to fight it. Lissa. 354 words that sprint. Yes. My goal is 1306 a day to finish before I go on holiday in August. So I only get 436 words left today. Yes. Whoop, whoop. I think we need confetti. We need confetti. We need something positive, something cheerful. And the kitty doesn't like confetti. So Kitty is going to go into a sprint as I throw the confetti. So I will see you all in 25 minutes. Got this. Let's do it. How did you do? Let me scroll back up. Scroll, 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 scroll. Ah, there it is. Laura says, just in time for the monsoon season. Florida weather. We are dry in Jacksonville, 97 degrees and sunny. Laura is near Disney Springs. You are close to Tracy then. That's cool. Am I? Very cool. Lots of us seem to be in Florida somewhere. Carly Wayne, question. When you release your book, are you going to do a virtual book tour? I was looking around at some places that offer that service and trying to decide. For now, no. I just want to go through the process of learning to get this first book out there, how to publish it. Then I'll work on more marketing and stuff with the second book. That way I'll have two. The second one is written, but not fully edited. I published a short novella a few years ago as practice, but this one is a full-length cozy mystery, so I am researching how best to market it. For me, I think my anxiety is all about not knowing how to do things and feeling incompetent. I feel overwhelmed with the all, and I realize that I need to just break it way down. Don't worry, there are YouTube videos to explain everything, and I mean everything. Yeah, and Laura's pretty smart. She knows how to seek out. Yeah, and she has Sarah's Publishing Thread. She throws. That is the course I would like to take. When it opens again, I'm going to check out the payment plans to see if I can manage it. It's wonderful. I wish I had had it 20, 25 years ago. I really do. It would be more like 25, 30 years ago. I'm doing the math. This is 2023. It's very good. Also, a lot. In fight, flight, or freeze, I'm a freezer. And the first time I went through it, I froze. Like, I can't figure it all out. But then I was like, okay, realistically, I can. Just a little bit at a time. I was doubtful I could get a story out with more than 40K words. That is usually when I start to lose interest. But this manuscript is at 81K. Yeah. And I've still got at least 5K more to finish it. I use some words. I'll lose some words in editing, but at least I have some words to play with. I thought 50K sounded like a lot. The manuscript I'm editing is slightly over 92K. Here we are. Heather just took the dog out, and boy, it's hot here in Pinellas County, Florida, Pinellas. I was trying to keep her off of the pavement. It could burn the paws. I thought about getting Poncho some of those little socks, the little puppy socks. I don't know if he'd keep them on. Are you one of those two that like you set your hand down on the cement and feel it before your dog gets? I always think people think I'm weird because I do that. We might be going to Disney Springs on Sunday. We'll be at that conference this weekend. I think I mentioned it when we saw each other. Oh no, poor May. I don't remember which conference. Faye got 154 words, but just moving from my desk to my bed now, or more comfort, for more comfort. It's for individuals and families with disabilities. Okay, we all heard the meow too, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this last sprint. This is our last one, FYI. And I'll see y'all in 25 minutes. Let's do this. We got it. We can do it. Okay, folks, how did you do? I am looking at well, first I had a phone call. And then I'm writing up what like an introduction to plein air painting. If for somebody that's never done it, they just kind of think about doing it. Maybe I want to do that. And I got to thinking about like protecting the back of my neck. I have a hat that's so I got to looking to see how much bandanas were. I got me a couple of bandanas. I know. You really wanted to know that. I know you did. And when I had a phone call from doctor's office, it's all good. Laura, oh yes, sorry, I'm in this story. Is the conference at Disney Springs? There are some authors who are presenting her advocates, self-advocates. I'm at 778 words. I woke up at 4 a.m. with a brand new story idea, rom-com, PNP retelling with female main character having lupus. I have lupus. So far, you have lupus, not me. I'm just in the idea phase, but it's writing up so quickly. Oh, that's wonderful. I kind of love this part about being a writer. We see stories in everything. Emily says, hello all. Just jumping in for the last little bit. I'm going to be in Florida for a writer's retreat next weekend too. Cool. Heather's going to be at the Hyatt Regency Orlando. I'm late, but I'm here. Hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're doing well. Hi, never been here before, but gonna sneak in and get some editing done. Yes, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Very cool, Heather. So is this for authors or to help people with disabilities? It's to help families. Okay, that makes sense. I think I've been combining both your. I think I have to. Yeah. Laura, how did I miss that? I'm writing a cozy paranormal mystery. What kind of cozy are you writing? Heather, there's going to be a lot of info, such as SSI, SSA, saving money, guardianship, etc. That sounds good. Laura is feeling exceptionally stupid lately. Oh, I bet you're distracted. I bet you are sitting there and you're trying to do 3 things at one time. That's wonderful. You need that. Yes. Jessica, I did a virtual blog tour for my first release in 2019 and it was a disaster. I launched a new pen name and I'm concentrating on NL swaps, but book funnel and paid NL promos. You got this. You can do it. Carly Wayne, it's not paranormal, just a plain cozy. I'm a bartender gets stranded on a tropical island and then gets pulled into the murder of the bar owner. Mm. See? We all think you got it. I got a notification on my phone 20 minutes ago that says it will be raining in 15 minutes. Is it raining? No. Carly Wayne, love that. Just lots of deep breaths and chugging through. So grateful for all of you. It can be done. Yes, you can do it. Oh no, what happened to the book? Jessica Weaver, oh no, what happened to the book? Laura, my friend here has little boots for her Pomeranian. Oh, Kitty, go away. Kitty, shh. Go sleep. Go away. Go away. Go away. It's okay. Carly Wayne, book tour. Ah, thank you. Anyone interested in that conference is called the Family Cafe. Hey guys, is this the last? Yeah, that was the last one. I do have, if anybody's interested, I have a video that's premiering at 4 o'clock Central. I usually just let them go live in like 10 a.m. has been the time, but I'm trying to be consistent. And so I'm testing out the 4 o'clock slot, and I'm going using a premiere. I'm still hoping to get as many subscribers as I can get by the end of June. I'm not going to make my initial goal, but it's still creeping up. In the last couple of days since I did some changes, it's starting again. So fingers crossed. Anyway, that to say, there's an art video that's oil pastel. It's going to be live at 4 o'clock. If anybody wants to join me in the premiere. On my other channel. It's not on this channel. Carly Wayne, it was $100, and I was excited at first. 80 plus blogs signed up. 2 weeks after release, only 25 to 30 blogs had actually posted my book. Oh, man. 2 sales and 0 reviews. Oh, I feel that, like, to my core. I know the cost of it is relative, but still. Hey, Paget. Heather, there are again advocates and self-advocates who are authors telling their story, or who have children's books but might think about participating next year. I do love a good professional book fair. It sounds cool, Heather. You should totally do it. Don't forget to sip something if you need it. We want you to stay hydrated. Hey, Paget. We have some family stuff this weekend, I think. I'll look into it. So did you say you're doing this season's HB90, Laura? I am, and I'm going to do it. She's going to do it. We're looking at you, Laura. Not just say it and print it out. Okay. A few years back, I had a table there selling some art with hearts and awareness ribbons on them. Oh. How did you do? Did you do pretty well? Very cool. Heather, I might actually buy the Q3 this evening and print the first several pages to bring it. Oh. Nice, Laura. You're all in this time. You got this, Laura. Very cool. Yes, I've been all in before, but not in over a year. I've been a hot mess. No, you haven't. I don't think so. You've got it. I think if you think about it, about what your career was before and how just emotionally draining that could be, in my opinion, I think you are taking time to just reset, which is a huge thing in my mind. I feel like a more hot mess I am, the more I become, and then I feel like I can't do anything and I'm an imposter, and then there's that whole spiral. And my comments just jumped. I don't know where it went. There it is. And the spiral is a jerk. stopping the spiral. Carly, oh no, if they didn't deliver all the blogs they promised, they should have refunded you. Yes. As an aside, I just prefer the goal setting HB90. The daily, weekly, monthly is a lot for me since I have other planners. Your first and second time through, I'd get the whole thing though. The spiral is real. It's nice to love it all. And it's nice to have it all to play with. I had a little spiraling yesterday. I had a new doctor, general practitioner, and he did that question of, so what do you do? Yeah. Thankfully, the other admin gave me a talking to. This group is amazing. I have lots of mini spirals, then pop my head up and start doing better with writing and working out or the house, etc. And then if I hit milestones, I celebrate, and the spiral sneaks back up on me. No kidding. Usually my mom is awesome, but last night she made a comment about how I made a choice about staying teaching so long and no money. Paget, I've got to find a way to celebrate for one day and then back to it the next instead of mentally being like, wow, you're doing so great. Look at you going, adulting. And then suddenly I'm not. Totally tanked my mood last night. Like, okay, epic life fail. Let's start that list, which, as we all know, is so helpful. Who else here has a list? A failure list. Laura, so helpful. Who was it? Oh, it was Rafi Perez, who's an artist on here. Him and his wife. They call it the narcissistic wall. And anytime anything good happens, if somebody makes, like a post that's like makes them feel good or just anything that's positive, they put it on the wall, like articles that are written about them or whatever. It's on the wall. And then when they start spiraling like that, they have that to fall back on. Sometimes a little epiphany of how we are doing it wrong or how we used to do it wrong is helpful. And sometimes it's like, can you just support me as I try to do better in here and now? Jan's here. How was the trial run? That was yesterday. Me or Jen? Laura, I know she didn't mean to. Her brain doesn't work that way. She wouldn't go. She will. Every decision I've ever made has clearly been wrong, so why am I even trying, depending on the day? I might. It was good. Okay, it was Jen. I'll work a couple hours in the morning, a couple in the afternoon, most likely. I think I'm starting on Monday. Yes. And yes, celebrating is important. I also have to learn how to have routines, have something, mess it up, and get back into it. I need to add a morning walk to my morning routine. I have my morning routine down pat. It doesn't always happen in the morning, but when I get up, so I need to add some things to it. Yeah, it's just maybe that's what. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's just what I need since I'm not looking for that 9-to-5 career job. I'll still be writing, but this breaks it up. Staying indoors all day does not do my mental health any favors. The hard part for me is accepting that health and life will derail my plans in a way that's totally out of my control, and I end up feeling like a failure when I can't move forward the way I planned. I downloaded the author photos I needed for the author-writer conference and packed my shoes and large makeup bag that has most everything in it. I have a tiny one for everything, like a thumb. We're going to have a blast. I think I got the acronym, or the AWC. I think I got it. It's a conference. I have to adjust to everything, of course. The people I drive are so sweet, though. Carly, that would be nice, but that's not really how it works. Unfortunately, they don't make guarantees. They just show averages from the past. Those tours have different results on genre. Yes. 484 words. Yes. Good job. Heather is now going to go meet her son. Enjoy. Laura, Jen writes romance. Good for you. Rita started reading and revising my own chapter 29. Yes. Jen wanted a job like that for a while. If my sister and sis-in-law didn't do it too, I might not know about it. Got some promo stuff set up and touched base with my cover designer and my PA. Thanks for the sprint. You're welcome. Sounds like it was very productive. 579. Yes. Hit my word goal for the day. Yes. Yes. Because we need confetti. I know. It's like 17 after, but I'm just ignoring it. Because we're all chit-chatting. Chit-chatting along. And it keeps me from twiddling my thumbs and thinking about the premiere at top of the hour. I lost my place. Yep, I lost my place. The busier I am, the better I am. Who, me? Doing 3 things at one time? Well, yes, of course. Way too easy to sit on the couch and be depressed otherwise. I may or may not be distracted by things. Several cozy writers in here. Laura, Carly, who do love a non-core. And the fiction that I write is cozy mystery. Only written one. I haven't gotten it all the way edited though. So we will talk about that. I tend to do more nonfiction. Laura, I completely get it. I often feel frustrated because I want to do what everyone else is doing and keep up. It's hard to be a perfectionist when you wrestle with chronic health issues. Yeah, pretty good, thank you. Just revising PS and S. I am same. Better to not have time to ruminate too much. Yeah. I have depression, and that's when it hits, is when I have a day off and I'm just like loafing and too much time to think. Jan and I might sleep again at night. I feel like I haven't done that in weeks. I don't know. I have to get back to that. I'm falling prey to my stupidity of wanting all the time. Did you see your grad pics, Paget? I did just see your Instagram message that I can skip to chapter 9 to get to the time with the therapist, so I'll do that tomorrow. Thank you. You are the kindest. Aww. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I slacked off. I've been having some issues with Ozempic nausea. I've been barely sitting at my computer lately, but I'm improving. Give yourself some grace. It's okay, no worries. Take some time off and rest. In no way should you feel guilty for that. I should have told you. I need to add morning to my morning routine. I have to start getting up at a reasonable hour, not like early, but before 10:30. 9:10 tends to be my time. Even if I'm awake in bed, I lay there and play on my phone or check other stuff. Or Jen, I have to get up at 6 for work. Luckily, I can take a nap if I'm that tired. No, 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 you're not obligated to tell me anything, only what you're comfortable with. I used to leave at 6. People tell me that this would make me a morning person. Decades of getting to work before 6 to 7 did not do it. I have a friend she was a teacher. She was an art teacher. And she says that after all the years of her teaching, she wakes up that early, but that doesn't mean she's ready to face the world at that time. It just means she's awake at that early. Some of us just sleep better in the mornings, which would be fine if I was productive at night. And who says you have to be productive all the time? I should tell you if I'm not finishing something I promised to do in a timely fashion, so I apologize. I do love a good cozy. Give me a puzzle and a happy ending. That one I agree with, but you don't have to go into the detail if you don't want to. That's what I meant. Laura, okay, friends, thank you for everything. I am tasked with going to Culver's for dinner, which is not close. I should head out, even though I'd rather stay here. Be careful and have fun. The details are optional. I'm usually pretty transparent. You all are fabulous. I'm grateful for you all. Have the best weekend. You too. Be careful. Enjoy yourself. I love this group. Heather, I'm here on the Facebook end to say goodbye. Bye, Heather. Be careful. Have a good job. Sorry, I was reading hers at the same time. Have a good weekend. Be careful. Stay safe. Enjoy. Tell us about it when you get back. I did a temp job for 6 months, 20 plus years, and I had to be up at 4:30 for it. I still wake up at that time every day. Oh, man. That's early. Okay, all, thank you for being here. I appreciate you more than I can say. Sincerely, you all are awesome. You rock. And I will see you on Tuesday, if not before then. Just a reminder, the calendar for Heart Breathings and AuthorTube are both in the description. HB90 is open for enrollment, and I have a video on my other channel that goes live at 4 o'clock. If anybody wants to hang out with me, it's going as a premiere, and I will see you all then. Bye, all. Thank you. Mwah.